Auto Detailing, back with another video. And today, we just want to hop on and do a business conversation. Just give you an update on how we managing our mobile detailing business, how our day is going, and some things maybe you all can learn from just by listening to my day-to-day efforts of a business owner and some other things that I'm working on. So, uh, I guess I can talk about it. Let's see what you all think in regards to how I got in position where I'm at now to be able to uh, be a mobile detailer, but also not have to work as much as or as hard as a mobile detailer. So one of the things that I did to really go all in on my business was I refinanced my home. It's kind of like how people refinance their home to start a business, to build on to their house, to you know, pay off debt. What I did was I started the business first. After I started the business and created a successful business over the last 5 years, then I refinanced my home, and I'm using that money through my investments to provide dividend that pretty much cover my bills. So people usually start on the front end, and they would pretty much use the money that they got from their loan or their refinance to pretty much start the business and cover, anything for the first couple months. And if they lose, they lose. Me, I'm taking the money on the back end after starting the business, and I'm using that to help me stay afloat because the business is already sustainable to the point where I don't need I don't need the business like helping me uh work, and it taking taking a deep breath out of my system because I'm able to use that money now to just pay the bills, and now I can focus on the day-to-day of the business. So focusing on the day-to-day of the business, it kind of gives me a little bit of choice to choose if I want to take a detail or if I don't want to take a detail. So lately I've been detailing when I want to, and I've been able to send out the details that I don't want to take, just depending on the situation. So yesterday, for instance, I had a detail that was about an hour away that I didn't really want to take because of the rain. So I sent it over to another detailer, and then like 10 minutes later, another booking came in for a detail that was like a lot closer that I actually ended up taking. So just having that flexibility gives me the opportunity to really um, choose the details that I want to take. It gives me the flexibility to really focus on what really needs to be taken care of for the business. Hey, how you doing? But just being able to focus on that really has helped the business grow, and it gives me really a different mindset on the business. Like at first, just like knowing that the business made profit, but not knowing if it'll be able to sustain the stuff with employees. So like the business of mobile detailing, depending on like your overhead, it can be a little hard to make it with an employee because of the overhead. So like depending on what you pay your employees, it can be really tight to be able to pay someone. So I look at mobile detailing like a one-man game with some help. Because if you're a one-man person with some help, you can really touch six figures, double, maybe 200,000 if you do it very, very, very well. So you have to have everything intact, and if you can hit 200,000 um, pretty passively as much as possible, I think that it'll be really, really possible to like really be sustainable. Like for instance, for like for the average household in America, the income is around 30, 40,000. So for your business to bring in over 100 to 200,000, and you bring home like profit like 60 to 80 to maybe 100, depending on how you run your business. That's a very successful life, especially if you like sending out a lot of work. So to other detailers, and you only working when you want to work. You maybe get the weekends off. Like the way my schedule is now, like I really only work Monday through Friday. Honestly, like it's really like Tuesday through Saturday, and all those days I'm not really working all the time anyway. So um, I'm doing work, but I'm not working. So like I'm always working. I'm always branding the business. I'm always passing out flyers. I'm telling people what I do. I'm always out at events. So when I'm at events and stuff, people ask me what I do. I just tell them what I do. I give them a card. As mobile details, like a lot of the times, like people, everyone has a car. So mostly like everyone is your like not your target audience, but everyone can be a customer for you. So just being able to like send out those cards and give them to people, that's a great way to network. And they'll call you, maybe they won't, but at least you're giving out your information. Maybe trying to give out your card to at least one person a day, like that can really make a difference in your business, and it can really like determine like where you like as your business grow. And so now we at a place where like we got a client base, we got the system in place, we don't have to pick up the phone calls. I really want to hire this marketing company, but I'm really skeptical because I'm not really sure if that's a good idea. But I'm thinking about it. I've been marinated thinking about it, but I'm not 100% sure because like if you hiring all these companies to do all your services like phone service, marketing service, which is a great investment, I just not 100% sure if I should do it right now. The business, like I think they said you got to be able to afford it twice before you can spend the money on it. So maybe I'll wait until maybe next week. It depending on how my funds looking, maybe I'll get it next week and see how that goes. But then I have to work a little bit harder. So like that's the thing. So when it comes to like hiring different companies, it's like you gotta make double the money because now you gotta pay for the services that you're paying for the overhead. So like that's where I get it. That's where you gotta keep it tight because as a business owner, it's always good to keep your overhead low. But I mean, obviously, you have to operate a business. So, how low do you want to keep your overhead? You can't really go too low because then it's like you're just operating the job, and which is fine. But if you're doing what you love, if it's not, then you got to think about it. But right now, the way my business is set up is like I'm really just doing what I've been doing for 5 years. Now it's just a whole lot easier because I'm not fighting for my next meal. I'm not fighting for my next um payment or whatever it may be. So I know that's just a business update, telling y'all what did I do. If y'all interested in the refinance strategy that I use, definitely let me know. It's always good to start your business first. Um, get a system in place, start getting a couple customers, then consider doing something like a little bit more like risky for your business as opposed to like working a hard job, working for your retirement, saving, and then like paying off your home and stuff, and then like then doing something like that because then it's like your risk level is a lot higher. So that's why they say always buy businesses that are already in existence and already have a client base, because if you buy a business that's already started, then you got a track record. So it's kind of the same way. If you are interested in it, definitely leave a comment, let me know. We can probably talk a little bit more, let you know how I did it. But other than that, man, thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and keep on watching, man.